What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of CatchUp's workout series. I'm thinking about doing like 2 workout videos a week and then a talk. So 3 videos a week going on my YouTube channel. But anyways, more of that to come in future videos. Let's just dive right into this push workout. Okay, guys, so today we started off with incline bench, and I performed 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Now, there's a reason being why I'm prioritizing incline presses and incline fly movements, and it's because I really want to bring up my upper chest. So, of course, prioritize compound movements and prioritize the compound movement for the specific muscle group or area in which you are trying to bring up. So in this case, I'm trying to bring up my upper chest. So that's why I decided to go for an incline barbell press for 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps again. So focusing in that strength / hypertrophy region of rep ranges, but predominantly on strength. Okay, so you want your first big compound movement to involve low reps, either 4 to 6 reps or even 6 to 8 reps like I'm doing here, just in order for you to build up your strength. Because again, I'm going to go into a video which will dissect exactly how to build muscle, how to lose fat, etc. But if you want to build muscle, guys, I cannot stress it enough. You need to focus on both hypertrophy rep ranges, which is 8 to 12, and strength rep ranges, which is either 4 to 6 or 6 to 8 rep ranges. Okay, now second movement of the day, I decided to go for a flat bench press, but a little bit of a variation here. You'll see how I pause at the bottom of the movement before I press it up. So it's a paused flat bench press, and I performed 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps here. So again, first big compound movement of the day, we did the incline press focusing on the upper chest. Now we're doing a flat bench press to focus on the mid chest to low chest region, but also we're sticking with the 10 to 12 rep range because we already focused on our strength rep range for the day. And now we're moving all into hypertrophy, guys, because my personal goal is to put on muscle. So there's no point in just training for strength and just training to build muscle in those rep ranges. You want a variety of rep ranges. But again, keep in mind, if you're training for building muscle, the predominant and the most dominant portion of your workout is going to involve rep ranges that focus on building muscle, which is purely 8 to 12 reps, okay? My chest was on fire after the movement that you are about to see right here. So if you can look closely, what I ended up doing at the gym that I'm working out at, I'm very blessed to have a gym to work out at during this whole quarantine period. But unfortunately, it doesn't have all the essentials or all the things that you need. But it has everything that you can make do in order to basically build your own what you need. So if you see here, at the bottom of this bench, I ended up putting a plate, a 25-pound plate, and I ended up making a decline bench press. And I'll be honest with you guys, so first of all, I did 4 sets of about 10 to 12 reps here. But I'll tell you guys, my front delts, for some reason, are on fire, let alone the lower portion of my pecs, which is obviously the target muscle group that we're working on in this specific movement. And I'll be honest with you guys, because it hit me today, just thinking about it, and it's because I haven't done the decline bench press in about 2 months. So since the commercial gyms shut down, guys, I haven't had access to, like, let's say a decline bench. So I had to improvise on this certain day, and I got tired of, settling for not being able to perform a decline bench, and I just made one. But let me tell you guys, it is an eye-opener to just, go into a movement thinking that you can do the exact same amount of weight, exact same amount of reps that you were once doing when you had the luxury of training 6, 7 days a week, or even 4 days a week. And that's the whole thing. That's the whole concept, guys. And I'll let the rest of this workout play, in the background as I discuss this kind of topic, because again, all of the workouts are going to be listed in the description box below. But I want to take a moment, guys, and just let you guys know that when the gyms do open up, when you do have that luxury and that blessing of actually going to the gym and knowing that you have, an hour a day or half an hour a day or even an hour and a half a day, 4, 5, 6, 7, however many days a week that you want to train, it's very important, guys, not to go into a workout, especially the first few weeks, thinking that you're going to lift the same amount of weight for the exact same amount of reps for the exact same amount of time duration in the gym and have your energy levels at par to where they were prior to the gym shutting down. Because guys, just like a movement like the decline bench press, I in my head thought, okay, I could go in there and hit, 195 pounds for 4 sets of 6 reps. And I'll be honest with you, I was only able to perform 4 sets at 135 for 12 reps. And I'll be completely honest with you, it's because my motor skills, guys, are off. It's not, number one, it's not used to doing that kind of movement. Number two, it's not used to, forget the movement, but the stress stimulant that's put on the muscle worked in that movement. Because guys, for the lower part of my chest, I've only been able to do high to low cable flies, flat dumbbell flies on a bench, but I haven't really been able to target the lower pec region by doing, let's say, a decline dumbbell press or a decline barbell press in over 2 months. So it's very important, guys, to go into your workouts. Let's say you want to train 4 times a week when the gyms do open back up, right? Go into those workouts knowing that your body, tell yourself the truth, your body hasn't been put under that amount of workload and that amount of stress stimulant in X amount of time, whether that's 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever. And take it slow. So let's say you were following a push-pull legs routine, or you were following an upper-lower routine. If you were doing any one of those programs, guys, why don't you just go to the gym 3 days a week and hit 3 full body sessions? That way, your body is going to be used to compound movements for every single muscle group over, let's say, over a 7-day span. Everything's going to be hit 3 times. So number one, very important to keep in mind that for building muscle, especially for building muscle and losing fat, you want to hit muscle groups at 2 times a week or more than 2 times a week. So with that full body program, for example, you're going to be hitting everything 3 times a week, which is even better, right? It's an added bonus time. Number 2, with the full body routine, you're going to ensure that you are going to progress on every single compound movement there is for a specific muscle group. So let's say you're going to train Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday, since it's a full body routine, you're going to hit legs, chest, everything 3 times a week. On Monday, you could do a flat bench press for your compound movement for chest. On Wednesday, you can do an incline barbell bench press for the upper part of your chest. And then on Friday, you conclude the week with a decline bench press. So again, all 3 components, all 3 sections of the chest are going to be worked in a given week. So you best believe that the week after, when you go and hit that flat bench press, you will ensure that, number 1, your body's going to be properly recovered, which is going to prevent injury. Number 2, you are going to look forward to your session because, number 1, you won't be as sore. And number 2, there's something to look forward to because, guys, let's be honest with you. Let's say you go into the gym and you're benching 135 week 1 on a flat bench press. Week 2, if you were to add even 2.5 pounds aside, okay, which is essentially, if I'm doing the math correctly, that's 140 pounds. And let's say for 135 pounds last week, you were hitting 4 sets of 10 reps. You best believe you will be close to, if not hitting, 4 sets of 10 reps at 140 on a flat bench press the week after. Why? Because your body's properly recovered. So guys, little tips like that. Let's say you were hitting, 1 muscle group a day, right? 1 muscle group a day, Monday through Friday, right? Chest, back, legs, shoulders, arms, and then, let's say you took the weekends off. Why don't you hop on an upper lower routine? Number 1, you're going to ensure that, again, going back to the common principles and the basic principles of growing muscle and then burning fat. Number 1, you're going to ensure that you're hitting muscle groups 2 times a week, right? With that upper lower routine. Number 2, you're going to ensure properly and adequate recovery time, which means that your body's going to be allowed to replenish glycogen stores. Protein synthesis is going to occur. You're going to be able to provide your body with the proper nutrition to recover. And number 3, you're going to look forward to your sessions, guys, because again, you're not going to be as sore. You're going to recover and you're going to be able to grow a sufficient amount of muscle using those programs. So guys, yeah, sorry I'm going on a little tangent here, but I just want to make sure that everyone is going to be safe and they're going to take training the smart way and the smart approach when the gyms do open back up, because the last thing that you want to do is go in the gym, think that you can bench the same amount of weight that you were doing before for the same amount of reps, and then you get injured, and then another month or two go by and you can't train, right? So take that slow approach. And here, guys, just I wanted to throw in some physique pictures that basically describe my 2-month transformation. At the beginning of quarantine, I was about 195 pounds, and today, which is July 19th when I'm doing this voiceover, I am 203.4 pounds. So I'm very proud of myself, guys. Again, put in the work, mindset, nutrition, training, and sleeping, and that proper balance. I'm telling you, you're guaranteed results. So guys, thank you for staying tuned into this video. If you liked it, I would really appreciate a thumbs up and drop a comment in the comment section down below. Very new to this, guys. We won't lie to you. I've only been doing YouTube for 3 weeks, but you know what? I'll be honest with you. I'm loving the process. I'm loving giving back to the YouTube and the world community out there when it comes to training and fitness tips. A little update on my clothing brand. I am in the process of finalizing samples, and I'm just, making sure that the quality is the best possible quality for you guys, because I really want this brand to bring out the best of what I want the CatchUp brand to represent, which is, again, changing the narrative by taking ownership of your goals and your responsibility of being your own self and giving back to the people that you love out there, and never settling to catch up to the person in front of you, because the only person in front of you is your future self. Okay, guys? So, again, I will talk to you guys in the next video, and stay safe. Peace.